The headlines screamed, and the world watched. Britney Spears, the pop icon whose life has unfolded under an unyielding spotlight, was arrested for driving under the influence on March 4, 2026, in Ventura County, California. This wasn't a rumor, nor a fleeting social media whisper. It was a confirmed incident that sent shockwaves through her fanbase and the entertainment industry alike. Stopped by the California Highway Patrol late Wednesday night, Spears was booked in the early hours of Thursday morning before being released. The immediate fallout was swift and telling. Her Instagram profile, a primary channel for her recent public communication, vanished. This event isn't merely another entry in a long history of public struggles. It represents a critical juncture, raising urgent questions about her well-being and the path ahead. For a star who has fought so publicly for her freedom, this latest development casts a long shadow, forcing a re-evaluation of her hard-won independence and the immense pressures that continue to define her existence. The stakes are profoundly personal, touching on her health, her family, and her ongoing battle for a stable life away from the relentless glare of public scrutiny. To understand the weight of this recent arrest, one must recall the tumultuous journey Britney Spears has navigated. Her life, from teenage superstardom to the restrictive conservatorship that governed her for 13 years, has been a public spectacle of both triumph and profound vulnerability. The conservatorship, which ended in November 2021, was a period she described as abusive, stripping her of control over her personal and financial affairs. Her subsequent memoir, The Woman in Me, offered a raw, unfiltered account of these experiences, resonating with millions. Just weeks before this DUI incident, in February 2026, Spears made a significant financial move, selling the rights to her music catalog in a deal reportedly worth between $150 million and $200 million, a move that dramatically boosted her net worth and promised a new era of financial autonomy. This recent arrest, however, injects a fresh wave of tension into her post-conservatorship narrative, raising concerns that the underlying struggles she has faced may persist despite her newfound freedoms and financial security. It forces a difficult question: is this an isolated incident, or a symptom of deeper, unresolved challenges? The details surrounding the March 4 DUI arrest paint a concerning picture. Law enforcement sources, including initial reports from TMZ, confirmed that Spears was pulled over by the California Highway Patrol around 9:28 p.m. local time. Officers had received reports of a vehicle being driven erratically, swerving and speeding on the 101 freeway near Newberry Park. Upon being stopped, Spears reportedly showed signs of impairment and underwent field sobriety tests. She was then transported to a hospital for blood samples to determine her blood alcohol content, a standard procedure in DUI investigations. She was booked at the Ventura County Jail around 3 a.m. and released just after 6 a.m. on Thursday, March 5. Her vehicle was impounded. This incident marks a stark return to the kind of public legal troubles that characterized some of her most challenging years, including a previous 2007 arrest for misdemeanor charges related to a hit and run and driving without a license. The immediate response from her manager, Cade Hudson, acknowledged the incident as unfortunate and inexcusable, signaling a recognition of its gravity. The aftermath of the DUI arrest extends beyond the immediate legal proceedings. Her manager's statement, while acknowledging the incident, also expressed hope for long overdue change in Spears' life and that she would get the help and support she needs during this difficult time. This sentiment echoes the ongoing public conversation about Spears' mental health and her ability to navigate the complexities of her post-conservatorship life. The deletion of her Instagram profile shortly after her release further fueled speculation and concern among her followers, who often look to her social media for updates and insights into her world. The incident also comes on the heels of a legal victory for Spears, who was granted a permanent restraining order against a man who had been harassing her for years, highlighting the constant external pressures she faces. Her inner circle, according to reports, is now advocating for treatment over jail time, hoping this moment can be a catalyst for a more structured support system. The legal process will continue, with Spears scheduled to appear in Ventura County Superior Court on May 4. This latest chapter in Britney Spears' life serves as a potent reminder of the enduring challenges faced by public figures, particularly those with a history of intense scrutiny and personal struggles. While her recent music catalog sale solidified her financial independence, estimated at a net worth of $100 million to $150 million, it's clear that wealth does not insulate one from personal turmoil. The DUI arrest, confirmed by multiple sources, underscores the ongoing need for robust support systems and a sustained focus on mental well-being, especially for individuals transitioning from highly controlled environments. The public's reaction, a mix of concern and disappointment, reflects a deep-seated investment in her journey towards lasting stability. As the legal process unfolds, the hope remains that this incident, however unfortunate, can indeed be a catalyst for the long-overdue change her team has referenced. It's a moment that calls for empathy and a recognition of the human behind the headlines, as Britney Spears continues to navigate a life lived under the most extraordinary circumstances. Understanding these complexities is crucial to appreciating the full scope of her story.